up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh, You're only here to see the Blues. Here to see the Blues. You're only here to see the Blues. Here to see the Blues. The famous Blue and Army Road. Hats up! Whoa! 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 The famous Blue. Come on! Can't you hear us always singing? The famous Blue and Army Road. Whoa! Whoa! Score! Stacey, what's the score? Blues! Cheerio! 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 We hate Rovers! Everybody hates Shamrock Rovers! We hate Rovers! What a...
Stacey, what score?
Today we'll be talking to Connor, who is a Cobh fan. Hi Connor.
Well, Ben, how are you?
What do you think of the season so far?
The start of the season's been fantastic, alright. 14 points from the opening 7 games, and a few big results along the way. To 2-2 with Finn Harps, obviously being 2-0 down. A 2-0 win against Kerry on the opening day. Obviously, they've been a poor side, but the spirit would have been there. It's been quite brilliant, alright. I have real hope that they can get promoted, to be fair.
Who do you think are the standout players in the Cobh squad?
The standout in the squad so far for me would be Jack Doherty. He's been brilliant, especially with his set pieces and his overall ability on the ball. Wilson Waweru too from Galway was a brilliant pick-up on loan, and Jason Abbott's really picked it up this season in the middle of the park. He's been real energetic player. I think Brendan Frahill also deserves a shout as well. He's been brilliant, especially with the goal against Bray the other day.
What type of style do Cobh play?
Style of play this year is very reliant on set pieces and counter-attacking ability, which Waweru and Jack Doherty are brilliant at. Jack Doherty with the set pieces and Waweru with his pace to break past the defence. I think The Preston this season as well has been a huge improvement from last year. Like you can tell they've obviously worked on it and it's been brilliant. Like
Do you think Cobh can beat Waterford tonight?
definitely think there's something there for the taking anyway, whether it's a point or a win. Obviously Waterford had the big win last week and Keith Long is obviously putting them back on the right track. But I definitely think with the way Cobh have started, there's something there. Whether they can start fast and grab a goal like they've been doing so far this season, I don't know, but hopefully they can to continue to push for whether it will be promotion or the playoffs.
Crowds like at home this year.
See, last year there was the Cork Derby and that was brilliant to bring in crowds, but like your all the games there, you wouldn't attract as big of a crowd. Like, but this year the league seems to be expanding, and obviously the club's expanding. It's brilliant to see. Like the atmosphere is really on the up with how many more people are starting to come to games.
Thanks for talking to me, Connor, and good luck for the rest of the season. We'll be talking to Martin, who is a Waterford fan. Hi, Martin.
Well, Ben, how are you getting on?
What do you think of the season so far?
This season so far, look, we probably wanted to hit the ground running, I suppose, and they didn't manage to do that, unfortunately. But it's not too late. I suppose the lads can kind of, especially new manager in, maybe a new style of play in, and it's kind of like a boost behind the club and the lads again. So I think that it can definitely be turned around. Maybe it wasn't the exact start we were looking for, I suppose, into the season, but it's definitely nowhere even near over yet. So I think it can be established, absolutely.
Who do you think are the standout players in our squad?
Uh, Standout players in the squad. Look, in fairness, there's some fantastic talent on the pitch in every position. So it's hard to pick a standout. I think, everyone on the pitch is capable of putting in a shift, on any given day. I suppose for me, in terms of players, I'm a big fan of. I like Giles. I think Giles, adds something to the back that we needed, and just it's very helpful. And he's comfortable going up front as well, that kind of moving up the pitch. So I like having Giles there. Dean McMenemy, I like him. I liked having him into the team. So very happy to see him. He's very kind of he's a great presence in the middle of the pitch, so I'm happy with him as well. But look, in fairness, you could name out all the lads as a standout player, and you won't be wrong. So they're all actually fantastic.
What style of football would you like to see us play tonight?
I suppose in terms of the style of football for tonight against Cobh, look, attacking football. Really, Cobh have been very good this season. I suppose nobody would have kind of imagined them to be where they are. And a lot of that is down to maybe Shane Keegan and the lads, of course. But um, just good attacking football. I just want to see kind of a connection between the players, and I'm sure they would have been working on it and just kind of capitalising on the chances that they have, and creating as many chances as possible. The football that we played against Finn Harps was fantastic, and just more the same, really. I'd be happy with that.
What are the away crowds like this season?
The away crowds this season. I've only after been at the Wexford match. The Wexford away, the first game of the season, was the only away match I managed to get to so far. Now, fantastic support for that. It's always going to be, I suppose, when it's that close to home. But even some of the further away matches, um, from what I've seen, I've been watching all the matches, of course, on the telly. And from what I've seen, you can always kind of see the away support up, or hear the away support anyway. And there's always kind of a great buzz there, buses being organised and people heading up. So, like every season, the away support is fantastic. Um, from Waterford fans, even in the away match against that loan, there was poor weather, there was buses cancelled, and the fans still managed to get a bus together and get some of the fans up, and made the long trek up to that loan. So um, the away sport's been fantastic. I'll be at the Cobh match as well now myself. I expect a lot of the same. It's just always, in fairness, the Blues are fantastic in terms of the away sport.
Do you think Waterford can beat Cobh tonight?
Look, I think if Waterford played the way they played against Finn Harps, they definitely could beat Cobh. I don't think there's any question about that. And I think having a full week now of Keith in is only going to improve the chances as well of coming away with the win Friday night. In fairness, I don't think Cobh are to be underestimated. They've been fantastic all season. So it really is. It's not going to be an easy win whatsoever. It could be quite tight. I don't think it's going to be anything near the kind of blowout that we had against Finn Harps. But hopefully we can carry the momentum of that match into this one and come away with a nice win from it.
Thanks for talking to me, Martin, and hopefully the Blues can go up.